Hello, my Moss-Nuckols foxes. This is Miss Roane, and this is my favorite bear. His name is Dallas. Guess what? Tonight I am going to share with you one of my favorite things to do, and that is reading. So tonight, since it is the night before the first day of school, this book is called School's First Day of School. And this is a story, and it's written by the school. Well, not really, but the school is telling the story. So let's see what it's all about. School's First Day of School. It is written by Adam Rex, and the pictures are by Christian Robinson. That summer, they dug up the big field and poured the foundation and set brick on top of brick until they built a school. A sign above the door read, Frederick Douglass Elementary. That's a good name for me, thought the school. Most days, a man named Janitor came to mop the school and buff his floors and wash his windows. This is nice, the school said to Janitor. Just the two of us. Won't be just us for long, said Janitor. Soon the teachers will come, and then you'll be filled with children. There's the janitor cleaning the school. The school creaked. Children? All kinds of children. They'll come to play games and to learn. Oh, said the school, will you be here? You'll see me after the school day is over, said Janitor. Don't worry, you'll like the children. But the school thought that Janitor was probably wrong about that. Then they came. The children did, and there were more of them than the school could possibly have imagined. So now it's the first day of school. They got everywhere. They opened and closed all of his doors and lockers and drank water from his fountains and played on his jungle gym. So that's what that is for, thought the school. Some of the older kids gathered by the school's back fence and showed each other their bored faces. This place stinks, said one, and the school gasped. I hate school, said another with puffy hair, to the agreement of his friends. The school sagged a little. I think that probably hurt the school's feelings. Those little children need someone nice to come and make friends with them. One very small girl with freckles didn't want to come inside the school at all. Her mother had to carry her. I must be awful, the school whispered to himself. There's the little girl scared to come in. Later, he squirted the puffy-haired kid in the face, then felt bad about it afterwards. That wasn't very nice of school to do, but at least he did feel bad for doing it, so he recognizes that. He watched a kindergarten kid sit on one of his rugs. The teacher said, as we go around the circle, please tell us your name. There was an Aiden and a Max and a Bella and a Chloe and a Caden and an Emma and another Aiden. The small girl with freckles was next, but she wouldn't speak. She only stared at her shoes until the teacher moved on. I don't like school, she whispered into her lap. Well, thought the school, maybe it doesn't like you either. I wonder was school being very nice right now. The children were in their chairs finally, but just as the school was starting to relax, his fire alarm sounded. And all of the children exited and walked to the other side of the field and stared at him. He was so embarrassed. He held his doors open for them when they returned. "Sorry," he said as the first child entered. "Sorry, sorry, sorry," he told them all, even the girl with the freckles. At 12 o'clock, the school was filled with food. At 12:30, the school was filled with garbage. At one table, a boy told a funny joke, and another boy laughed so hard that milk came out his nose. "Now I'm covered with nose milk," thought the school. He had to admit that it was a pretty funny joke, though. Even the girl with the freckles liked it. After lunch, the kindergarten kids learned about shapes. "A rectangle has 4 sides," said the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a square has 4 sides too. In fact, a square is actually a special kind of rectangle. "Wow," said the school. "I didn't know that." So even school is learning things. Afterwards, the children made pictures with glitter and paste. The girl with freckles made a picture of the school. "It looks just like me," thought the school, "except glittery. It's like she knows me all of my life. It's like she's known me all of my life." "Do you think I could have your picture?" the teacher asked her. "Don't tell anyone, but I think it's the best." The school thought she was probably right about that. The freckled girl smiled when the teacher stuck her drawing onto the school with a pushpin. "Ouch," said the school, but he didn't mind. Not really. At 3 o'clock, the parents came to pick up the children. At 3:30, the janitor came to pick up the school. "I was full of kids," the school told him, "and I heard a joke, and I accidentally had a fire drill, but everyone was nice about it, and I listened to a classroom, and I learned about shapes." So he's telling the janitor all about his day. "You had a big day," said janitor. "Do you think," the school said, "do you think you can invite everyone to come back tomorrow, especially that little freckled girl?" The janitor nodded. "I'll see what I can do." Later, janitor sat on top of the school and they watched the sun go down. "In the beginning, I didn't know what I was," said the school. "I thought I was your house." "Nope," said the janitor. I suppose some other place gets to be your house," the school added. Janitor nodded. "That's true, but you get to be the school, and that's lucky." And the school thought he was probably right about that. And that's the end of school's first day of school. So now remember, if you see some little students sitting on the side during recess and they look like they're bored or not having a good time, maybe they just need someone to come over and be nice to them and be their friend. So just think about that. And I hope you enjoy your very first day of school tomorrow. I cannot wait to see you all. Have a good night.